Uh, we're on our way to walk again. So we may as well get to it. Let's go. I didn't get out here yesterday. It's something about getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just doesn't appeal to me anymore. And I feel like, sorry about the sun, guys. I feel like, what's the point? Sometimes when I'm getting up, because I put my alarm clock, well, my phone, the alarm is on my phone, and I put that I put it way across the room, so when the alarm goes off, I gotta get up out of the bed, and I gotta, well, go across the room and turn the alarm off. So this morning I did that and got back in the bed. So that's not really a good thing for somebody trying to lose weight, getting up early every morning. But we're not gonna let that stop me. I think today we'll go this way. I hope the sun is not too much in your eyes. It's just so lovely out here right now. I told you guys that I'm playing a new game. It's the, well, there's two names. I told you there's Anno 1404, and then there's, morning, and then there's Dawn of Discovery. Pardon me. And both of these titles are the game. So I'm gonna call it Dawn of Discovery because you guys probably wouldn't, unless you're gamers or, you know, during that particular time in the world, wouldn't know what Anno meant. I know I didn't know what it meant. In fact, I saw the game years ago, like probably in 2000, maybe as far back as 2009. Anyway, Uh, so I didn't buy the game because I didn't know what it was. I didn't take the time to, usually when I'm looking for a good PC game, personal computer game, um, it usually has something to do with time management or city building, strategy kind of games. And so I look for titles that excite me. Like this one game that I played for years, and I even have it on my channel, is Pioneer Lands. And I kind of enjoyed playing that game. I played it all the way through. Well, this was years ago. I played it all the way through and finished the game. And then I decided I was going to put the game on my YouTube channel because I had won it. But then I end up, sorry, that guy almost got hit by a car. I end up not being able to pass a certain level. So I gave up putting it on YouTube again. Pardon me. Once I get out of the house, and out here walking, I feel a lot better. I just have to learn how to get up and get out. Pardon me. And, to get up and get out. I'm gonna stop right here. Because there ain't no more shade up front. Now, who is this? She in there with her dog. I'm trying to figure out if that's the lady that lives where I live. I think she is. I guess she's gonna figure out she's not supposed to walk her dog on other people's property. Somebody will tell her. Okay, so now we're going in the other direction. And we're gonna walk to Woodley. So that'll be about a mile. I just didn't want to do a hill. Today is not a hill day. Anyway, so back to Dawn of Discovery. It's a city building game. I told you guys I saw the game back in 2009, maybe 2010, and I didn't know what the game was. And I just keep thinking I own that game. I keep telling myself I own that game, but I never did find it. In 2009, I lived in Los Angeles, and then from there, I lived in Crenshaw, and then from there, I lived in Tekknowgerl Park, then in Pasadena. So I've been everywhere. Naturally, I lost the possessions, things that I had when when I lived in those different places. I just couldn't keep up with everything. So yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. So the game, what you have to do is you're building a city. You're doing other things at the same time, but your job is to build a city, and the way to do that is first you bring people to your city by building houses, and then I'm gonna stop right here, and then I'm sorry. Okay, you build the houses, that brings people to the city. And as the people come to the city, they have needs that should be met. For example, they need food. They need, obviously, housing. So housing is the first thing you put down. No, housing is not the first thing you put down. The first thing you put down is a marketplace. You can't put houses down without a marketplace. So when you start off, you already have a dock and a warehouse. So, it'd be wise to put down food, which is like a fisherman's hut. What other kind of food? I think that's the only food for now, a fisherman's hut. So you're providing fish for the peasants. And they also need faith. So you have to put down a church. They need drink, or what the game calls amusement. So they need what do you call it? A tavern or a pub or whatever you want to call it. They also drink cider. So, the peasants drink cider. The citizens, they drink ale. It's a very interesting game. Pardon me. And I've been playing it, I played it all day yesterday until time to go to bed. I played a bit. I wanted to, they have campaigns that you play, and I was trying to complete a campaign, but guess I'm walking a little fast. I'm sorry, I got all quiet, huh? So I'll take my jacket off and put it around my waist. It's warm out here, and I've been picking up a lot of speed. All right. Oops, sorry about that. I hate when my camera goes up. Remember, I told you guys I do not like when I've been recording all this time and then it turns out that my camera was recording the sky. So I weighed myself this morning, damn it, and it's 199. Now, I haven't done my measurements. I did them, she's a little late today. I did them, when did I do my measurements? last week, Team Mojo. Shout out to Team Mojo. I didn't remember your name the last time I gave you a shout out. So I'm gonna shout out to you again, Team Mojo. And she gave me very good information on weight loss and, you know, basically telling me about the measuring myself. So I want to shout out to her because I did oh, somebody's got a flat tire. I did kind of get myself a little time to because what I wanted to do basically, I wanted to weigh myself first, then take all my measurements. I found an app, and the app actually lets you, well, you weigh yourself and you measure your height, and then you take your various measurements. They want you to do your waist, chest, hips, waist, chest, hips, arms, I think they said triceps, waist, hips, thighs, arms, what else? I have to look into that because they have you weigh a lot of things. Now, I mean, measure. They have you measure a lot of things, but my problem is I've never been really good at tape measures, so I'm not sure how to read it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you would assume that you just wrap it around, you know, whatever your thing is. Wrap it around your arm, wrap it around your thighs, whatever. And then you know, take the measurement. I guess it's where there's a little metal piece on the end of the tape measure, and what I do is I use that little metal piece and I match it up to whatever goes around my arm or whatever, and the number that the little metal piece meets is the measurement. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I've been doing all my life. Nobody ever showed me how to do it, so I just assumed that's the way to do it. But you know what? I bet you if I looked on YouTube and I YouTube it, I bet you I could find out how to do that properly. Maybe that's what I'll do. Pardon me. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and look that up on YouTube, and I'll remember to do it because I watch my videos. Well, I don't really watch them, but because I'm editing so much on the same video, I tend to watch the whole thing several times. You know, editing sound and cutting here, cutting there, clip, snip, split. After I do all of that, I've watched my video maybe 5 or 10 times. Maybe not 5 or 10 times. Maybe 4 or 5 times. Anyway, so I will remember to hop on YouTube and learn how to measure myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to slow down my walking because my my lower legs seem to be tired. And I don't know why that happens. But you know, my doctor had asked me that too. She said, when you walk, do you experience pain or discomfort? And my discomfort is these lower legs, like from my shins to my calves. That's where I feel the pain. Like in that little area where my shin and my calves are. I wonder why he rolled all down here. He came all the way down here to change his tire. Which doesn't make sense to me for him to go that far. Okay, guys. I was just listening to my stats right there. All right, I was trying to give my little legs a rest, but we'll be back in the house shortly, so don't worry about it. Also, I've been watching, not Little House on the Prairie. They changed the name after a certain season. I'm not sure which season it was, but they changed the name to Little House, I think, A New Beginning. And what's a trip is, you don't see Charles Ingalls as much as you see Laura and her husband. Laura got married. But I had skipped ahead a couple of seasons because I wanted to get to a certain part where she had finally met her manly, or married her manly. Oh boy. You know, I remember I gotta take out the garbage. I hate doing that because, you know, it's not a simple thing. Like if I were in a house, I could just go out to my garbage in the backyard. But where I am, you gotta get on the elevator. But first you gotta pack up all your stuff. And me, I don't carry my garbage. I push it around in a cart. Well, not push it around, but I push it to the garbage can, which is downstairs in the basement. Well, outside of the basement. Somebody took a stick. Can you guys see that? Somebody took a stick and just stuck it in the ground. So it looks like a little baby tree. Okay, we gotta go around the front way because I have mail. I don't know if you guys saw that this morning, but I have mail. So I gotta try and get that before I go in. Make everything look so nice. I'm going this way, sir. Are you waiting for me? I hope you wasn't waiting for me. He's doing his job. All right, guys, look. We are coming up on the end of our walk. So I'm gonna go in, take my garbage down, then grab a shower. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I don't know what today's date is. That's the funny thing about not working every day. And that is it for the garbage. So we got that taken care of. And we'll put you in here for the next job.